She wanted to get in my lap. Beans, say hi to everybody. Beans. You gotta say hi. Say hi, Beans. Stop trying to get out. No, we just went live, kitty. You're lucky you're so cute. Also, we've got like 3 weeks without shitting on the couch. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo, friends. What are we doing? Let me tell you something. How's everybody doing? Number one, how's everybody doing? Making spaghetti. Hell yeah, Bill. Did you bring enough to share with the Hot Mess Express? That's the real question. Hi. Hi. I know, it's like only 182 people in here, and the last time it was like a small group of friends. I ended up telling you all the pineapple story. So, Beans, can you please stay just for a couple more minutes? Hot Mess Spaghetti Express. Whatever. Happy Cinco de Mayo! Okay, so let me tell y'all this. So I thought April had 31 days, and so I missed Sunday. And then I was like, oh, I'll go live next Sunday, completely forgetting that it's Mother's Day. And I was like, well, I'm not going to see my mom. No worries. But then she texted me, and she was like, hey, I have a personal day. I'm going to come to Knoxville this weekend. And I was like, hell yeah. But I didn't want to spend any of she's not even going to be in town for like a full 48 hours. So I didn't want to spend any of the time, like, I wanted to optimize the time with my mama. So that's why we went live today. And I didn't even think about the fact that it's Cinco de Mayo. So if y'all are here hanging out, hell yeah, my guys. I love this for us. I know, such a small group means like, is it Spaceballs? Oh yeah, may the 4th be with you. Also, if you're not a friend on Patreon, well, tomorrow is episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Luckily, 1000th Ghost got me started on that. I saw where he's going to see fucking cat hair. Hey, I saw in the earlier chats where he's going to see a movie tonight. So he's out right now, but Phantom Menace is coming up tomorrow. Also, so in the chat, let me tell y'all why I asked about the craziest names, because number one, in a recent YouTube comment, y'all here for some stories? Do y'all want some stories, or do y'all want me just like go? I need to know. Hey Peter, you ain't missed nothing. We just got started. Beans was kind of being a bitch. Allie, yes, that was from the Green Mile. Oh, Tyler, you didn't have to do that. I'm real sorry, you guys. I'm sorry that I fucked up my schedule. But you know what? We make the most of it. It all works out. It really does. Because although I forgot that Sunday, I didn't check the calendar. I had to be there for a friend who was having a tough time on Sunday, and they didn't have anybody else. So that really worked out. It really worked out, because if I had the live, I wouldn't have been able to be with that person. And so it all works out. Thank you guys for being so patient and like understanding. Yeah, so the Instagram story of me absolutely bawling my eyes out is the Green Mile. That's going to be next Monday. Stories and pineapples. Okay. Where was I going with this story? I don't remember. Oh, so the reason why I asked y'all in the chat what's the weirdest name in your family is because a recent comment on a video said that Americans, especially Southerners, give their grandparents really weird names, and they were referring to me talking about Mammy. Oh, hey TJ! Thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you for that. I'm actually hoping to have a drone video go up on the second channel soon. I still fly. It's just like I prioritize the main channel. I fly for like stress relief, I miss seeing pictures of your dog, TJ. And you, but mostly your dog, because your dog's a little cutie. Cameron, hey! Love the channel. Really excited for Spinal Tap. I thought that would be right up your alley. Yes, Cameron, it absolutely is. That's Monday's review. It was definitely up my alley. I had a great time. Without spoiling too much of my reaction, I enjoyed Spinal Tap. That's Monday's review. Okay, so somebody commented and was like, Southerners give their grandparents the weirdest nicknames. Why would she call her grandmother Mammy? So Mamie is my mom's mom who passed away in August. Her name was Mamie. 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 But to make it even more country, her middle name was Belle. Her name was Mamie Belle. And let me tell you something, on that side of the family, so the reason why this is really funny to me is because thanks for listening. You're listening so hard right now. Thank you, Beans. I appreciate the attention. Thank you. The reason Mamie Belle, ain't that so country? But her mama's name was Hazel. And this is where it gets crazy. Hazel had a twin. And her twin's name was Maisel. I shit you not. My great-grandmother's name was Hazel with her twin sister Maisel. You had Hazel, Maisel, and their brother Vern. Isn't that awful? Aren't these awful names? Sarah Oliver! Happy Cinco de Mayo! Margaritas for everybody. Bleeding Green! I'm so happy to see you in the chat. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it. I hope you're feeling better. I finally I know I told you like a week ago that I was putting something in the mail. I finally did it today. Beans, we just started. We just started, baby. Also, I kind of think Beans is depressed, and I know that's weird. Jill, hey! My mom's name is Pumpkin, and she has a sister. No, that is not true. Jill, there is no way that's true. Putsy? I know, Beans. Wild. Pumpkin and Putsy. I'm sure your mother is a wonderful lady, and so is your aunt. But them names is something else. Andrea, I'm mostly here for the stories. Aren't we all? You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, but for Hazel and Maisel, isn't that awful? Hold on, look at Beans right now. Sorry, I have on shorts. God, is my ass hungry eating my fucking shorts? No, Beans, I scooted over to show you. Aw, Smash Brand Discooch. Thank you so much for the super chat. Also, oh, hold on, she might do something cute here, maybe. Beans, do you want out? Like, Jay, I know. Well, I don't know. I never met Maisel, but like with a name like that, that's pretty wicked. Do you want? She was reaching, like even before we started, she was reaching up trying to get out of the door. From Argentina? Wow. Sometimes I forget how big the world is. And our friend Lynette. No, sorry. Move, Beans. Move your fat ass, crusty butt. Our friend Lynetta, she's actually in Scotland right now. She probably won't be able to join tonight. I was about to watch Star Wars Episode 1, watch along with you on Patreon until I noticed my YouTube notification about the live. Yeah! I am so... If you are in my watch along tier or higher, I have had... It is something about Star Wars that YouTube, MGM, like, they lock down on that shit. And anyways, I finally got the watch along up only like 7 hours after it was supposed to be up. But I mean, I guess better late than never, am I right? Jill went to school with twins, Bridget and Gidget, poor girls, but yes, it's true. Jill, I need you to write a book. I need you to write a book right now. You want to know something? Bridget and Gidget's parents did not love them. Well, I think they loved Bridget. There ain't no way they loved Gidget. There is no way in hell they loved that second child. They tried for one kid and got twins. That's what happened right there. Amy, hey! I'm so glad you could join. Kayla! Hold on, okay, she can't hear anything. Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. So my friend Kayla Harmon, who can't listen because she's at work, she's the one, if you're a patron, then you probably watch my watch along or the early access. Anyways, Kayla is the one that does not like Jar Jar Binks. She's the one, she will, hold on, let me type this. Actually, let me text her. Oh. Since you can't have sound on, I'm telling them about your Jar Jar slander. Okay, so anyways, Kayla is a big Star Wars fan, and she straight up will shit heavily on Jar Jar, and apparently John will too. I see John said, "Oh, Jar Jar." I don't know, but then ever since I've watched episode 1, I've kind of caught myself talking like Jar Jar though. Saying, "Me's not no." But then again, I'm kind of crazy when I'm by myself. Why does everybody hate on Jar Jar? I mean, he's annoying, but like, does he do something bad? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Ahsoka Puff says Jar Jar is the real menace. Okay, so like Jar Jar is hated by everyone. Robert, hey, thanks for the super chat, $5 super chat. I'm trying to think. Michael, hey, my grandmother's name was Mamie, and she was not country. I've never heard of another Mamie other than my Mamie. Anyway, so Mamie is like hard to say for a little kid, and so Mamie, I have older cousins who got to name that grandparent. So Mamie, whenever I was born, she was Mamie. Sarah said real actual names in the family: Duck, Babe, and Totter. I have heard of Babe being a name before, but never Duck or Totter. That is awful. But okay, so naming grandparents, let me tell you. So on my dad's side of the family, I have Grandma and Grand Robert. Kayla just texted me back and said Jar Jar Hater fan club right here. I'm going to say people in the chat agree. So I was the first grandchild on my dad's side. So that meant that I got to name my grandparents. And so my grandma, her name is Linda. She's grandma. But my grandfather, his name is Robert. And he said, whenever I was a baby or like a small child, he said, you can either call me. He didn't want to be called Grandpa. He said, you either have to call me grandfather or call me Robert, his name. And for some reason, my whole 5 brain cells put together Grand Robert. I just combined the 2 of them. And that's what he's been. All of us grandkids, we were nervous that some of my younger cousins wouldn't call him Grand Robert because that's kind of hard. Am I wearing socks? No, I'm not wearing socks. Anyway, so people, usually when I refer to Grand Robert, people are like, what the fuck's a Grand Robert? Anyways, it's my Grand Bob. I had a Pop. Grammy's cute. Or a lot of people have like a Meemaw. Is that a Southern thing? Have you ever seen Auntie Mame with Rosalind Russell? No, I haven't. And thank you. I just fixed it. You know what? I'm having a really good like hair and makeup day. I'll tell y'all something. So I was getting ready. Ashley, don't answer that. You're not wearing socks. Oh, fuck. You're so right. I was getting ready and I was like feeling myself. I was feeling cute. And anyways, I texted Hubin and I was like, we're going to have a spicy FaceTime later. Oh my God. I can't believe I told y'all that. So anyways, my sisters and I have 3 middle names for a total of 5 each. What? I bet kindergarten was hell for you guys trying to learn how to spell your own name. Actually, I have a cousin who gave their kids 2 middle names each. And I'm going to be honest, I can't tell you any of their full names. None of them. Oh my God, Michelle, absolutely. The teenage dream, the way you turn me on. Jay said, I call my maternal grandparents Mom, and Pop. I call my step-grandparents Lolo and Lola. Never knew my father. Oh, Lolo and Lola's fun. I'd had a Grandpa Wilson. I had a Grandma and Grandpa Wilson. Hey, Lone Star, glad you could join. I know it's wild. I know it's like in between. Not the spicy armpits. Am I sweating really bad? No. Oh, I'm so glad I wore a dark color. Anyways, Sour D's. Yeah, I get nervous, and it's also kind of hot in this room. Anyways, I get nervous, and my armpits started sweating, so I called them spicy armpits. Jay, you have no middle name? For real? That's wild. Actually, my great-granddad on my dad's side, I had a Granny and a Gramps, and Gramps didn't have a middle name. His name, get this, was Lemmy. Lemmie. Lemmy, and didn't have a middle name. So when checks became popular, I'll never forget, it's one of the few memories I have of Gramps. He would sign it Lemmy X Burton. And I asked him one day, I said, Gramps, I said, what's the X stand for? He said, the X means nothing. And now wild? What else? What else? Oh, Blake's brother Nick. Nick doesn't have a middle name, and he's 32, I think. 32. He actually only has a middle initial. Whenever he was born, my mother-in-law wanted to give him the middle name Pete, but the nurse that was filling out the name certificate didn't hear Pete. She just heard P. And so Nick's name is Nicholas P, not P-E-E, but P period. Anyways, isn't that wild? This may be random, but ever heard of these Disney shows such as, I'm a hoe for Gravity Falls. I love Gravity Falls, but I haven't watched the other two. Harry doesn't have a middle name. I'm adopted and my middle name is taken from my Korean name. I love how they kept the one that sounds like a white man's name. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh that hard, but Tyler, that's crazy. I mean, I guess they tried to do the right thing and like keep part of your Korean name in there, but if they did keep the whitest part, I guess that's not good. Oh, Scare Bear, what movie broke me? Inquiring minds want to know. If you saw my Instagram story, I was bawling my eyes out because I watched The Green Mile yesterday. I'll go ahead and give y'all a heads up as to what's coming. So tomorrow is Star Wars Episode 1 from 1000th Ghost. Monday is This Is Spinal Tap. Friday is Ingy Bingy 2000's Dirty Work. Next Monday, is The Green Mile. Next Friday is going to be Tachi's Defending Your Life. Yeah. Eyelashes, no. You don't like my eyelashes? Sorry. I would apologize, but I grew them myself. Spinal Tap, it will go to 11. Everybody else only has 10. We go all the way up to 11. Your grandmother's name was Elvira? Thank you, Tracy. Oh my God, Jay. Ash lashes? I thought, does anybody else have a favorite side of their face? I haven't watched Defending Your Life yet, so I can't talk about that one because I haven't watched it. But I have seen The Green Mile. I have watched Dirty Work. I have watched Spinal Tap. I know I'm Lone Star Sixer. I know I am balls deep in the MCU, and let me tell you something. Bye, Amy. Thanks for tuning in. The right side of my face is your. Iblar said the outside. Terry, hey, I'm happy to see you here. Your right side, see, I think the left side of my face is my favorite side. And that's also why I have all my piercings on the left side. Like I have my cartilage. I always forget that y'all can never see my ears because my hair, I don't know why it matters. I know, we're 500 strong on Cinco de Mayo. Hell yeah, I love that for us. But my nose ring. But I also have a favorite eyeball. I can't look at myself and, hold on, I can't remember. It's like this one's my favorite eyeball, but these are my favorite eyelashes. And then my nose kind of goes to the left. Beans, do you have a favorite side of your face? Can y'all tell that I haven't talked to a lot of real people lately? I know, Tim. I usually go live on Sundays, but shit happens and then you die. Robert said, you really need to see the house and stairs where they filmed The Exorcist when you're in Washington. Wait a second. That's in Washington? Those steps are in Washington, D.C.? Hi, everybody. Okay, sorry. I've been working on this. What's your favorite ear? Probably my left ear because it has both my piercings. It has this little guy and it has this little guy. Oh, me too, Alicia. No, I have always, ever since I was a little kid, I've always tilted my head to the right, but I think it's because my favorite is the left side. Scott said, did you hear that Dolly Parton was voted into? Yes, I saw, and at first she declined. Dolly Parton actually declined the, really? Sorry. Thank you, Mike. Are you leaving? Do you need to go potty? I think Beans is depressed because, like, she hasn't been wanting to go outside. She hasn't been wanting to, like, I don't know. She hasn't been sleeping with me. I moved her little bed to the window so she can, like, sleep with a view. you know, because that matters, I guess. And anyways, I don't know. I feel like she's depressed. She also hasn't been eating all of her food. I mean, she eats it eventually, obviously, like bitch is thick. So I mean, she's still eating, but I don't know. She's just been kind of grumpy. You want out? Okay, everybody say bye to Beans. She gotta go. Bye, Beans. Bye, baby. Bye, Krusty Butt. See you later. Okay, I'll leave the door open in case you want to come back. Also, it's kind of hot in here. She might miss Blake and Parker. You know, she's never been an only child. She's never been an only child. It's always been us four, and now it's just me and her here. El Smeghead! What the hell is up, Andy? I am so happy to see you here, my guy. Okay. Hold on, who's this from? This is from Tess Westcott. I ain't opened a single thing. Been live for 20 minutes. Ain't shut the fuck up yet. Okay. Hi, yes, hello, Ashley. My friend had shared your mask video on Facebook one night, and I decided to watch it and have been in love with your content ever since. I don't watch them in order. Who does? Not me. I don't watch them in order. But I recently saw your Thor Dark World review and your speech at the end. Stop it. Sorry, some of this is personal. I didn't read ahead. Soon I hope to be a Millennial Movie member, but I have to ask, have you seen the 1997 Selena, the movie? No, I haven't seen the movie, but I have watched the Netflix series of Selena, and it's really good. I could write a whole book about her, and that would be my request, keeping my eyes peeled for when a spot is available. So thank you. Oh my God, look at her little drawing of beans. It's a can of beans. Oh, so I never finished my story about Dolly. Okay, so when she first got nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, she originally declined because she was like, I've never done a rock album, but I should, this gives me a new goal. I should start working on it. And then she still accepted it, which is fine. That's good. I think she should. Because she's Dolly Parton. And let me tell you something. Let me get a rock and roll album with fucking Dolly on there. I'd be fucking that shit up. I'd be going metalhead. Taking it one movie at a time. If this is not accurate, I don't know what is. New to the live chat. Hello, Keith. Welcome. I usually go live on Sundays, but you know. Well, thank you, T.I. Oh, I need to put. Welcome aboard the Hot Mess Express, Keith. Also, our friend Alan, who travels a lot, is making his way across the country yet again. I don't really know what he does for work, and I'm not ballsy enough to be like, hey, man, why do you travel so much? Because it ain't my business. But, I always love his postcards. Okay. This is from our friend Lynette, who tries to get me to watch Slipknot. Oh, my God. Could you imagine Dolly teaming up with, 9 Inch Nails? 5 Finger Death Punch. Could you imagine Dolly being like, what? Could you imagine? Never. But I do like Dolly's rendition of Heaven Let Your Light Shine Down. Working 9 Inch Nails to 5 Finger Death Punch. Did I get my rock bands confused? Hold on, let me try it again. Hold on. What was I doing? Oh, 9 Inch Death Punch. Oh, that one was better. Not great. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry. I wonder what Renee Russo is saying to Prospect. The only way to find Lynette is pushing for Thomas Crown Affair so hard, and it lost on the poll. Robert said, I wanted to hear about you working at the fertility clinic story. Oh my God. I would love to tell you guys that story. Oh my God. I forgot that I mentioned it. Okay, so I worked at a fertility clinic here in Tennessee. Okay, sorry. I don't know my rock bands. And you also got Korn, who's like, wow. That was not good. What's the Korn one? What's the Korn one? Corn with a K. I can't fucking do it. Okay. Cosmic Slice said they're listening while waiting for the bus. you guys in the chat are like, no, it's ooh wah wah wah, ooh ah ah ah. Okay, so the time I worked at a fertility clinic. So I think I've told you about the time that I was unemployed for like 10 months. I couldn't find a job when we first moved to Knoxville. And anyways, oh, look at this cute little kitty cat sticker. First time in the chat. Raven Moon, welcome. It is always wild. It's always, we never know what we're gonna get. Not even me. Yes, gamer film fan. I did. That is next Monday's upload. Okay, so the fertility clinic story. Fuck, Ashley, focus. Okay. This is very soft. Oh my God, is this a scarf? Is this a cat scarf? Oh, stop. How do I wear one of these? Oh, stop. Catch me going to the farmer's market in my shawl. Ah! Catch me outside. How about that? Oh my God. Catch me outside. Or is this one of them things that I can like tie? I need one of them little brooches. Oh my God. Could y'all imagine having a little brooch? I'm never going to get through this fertility clinic story. Okay. Did Violet buy that? I bet that's exactly why Lynette sent this to me. Because it's a... Oh my God. Thank you so much for making that connection for me, because I never would have done that. Ever. Ever, ever. Okay. A beans brooch. Yes. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. How fucking cute. Or I could even wear it like this. It'd be a little bandana. I could rob banks. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Oh, thank you so much, Matthew, for the $1 super chat. Okay, so the fertility clinic. So I was like unemployed for like 10 months and I didn't have a job. Oh my God, I could be a badass like that, right? So I didn't have a job for like 10 months. And luckily, this guy that Blake worked with at the time also worked at the fertility clinic. And he was like, hey, we actually need a computer bitch. Well, he didn't say that. He was like, we need like an office worker. It's like, oh. Oh! I am giving you Russian grandma. Oh my God, I am living. Okay. Hold on. I don't know how to do accents, so give me a second to like get in. I gotta think about it. I gotta think about how to do a really shitty accent. It's like I'm a Russian babushka. Ashley the babushka! That's an Italian hand. I'm trying to do Russian. I don't know any accents. How do I do a Russian accent? Not the accent. Babushka. Would you like to come in? That's still Italian. What do Russian people sound like? Paul, hey, Ashley, happy unboxing. Please consider the taking of Pelham every time. I know you always suggest that movie, and I always say it wrong, don't I? Babushka realness. Molly says, woof. I love that little baby. Give her extra scritches. Laverne or Shirley? I think I act more like Laverne. I think I come off like Shirley, but I think deep down I'm more Laverne. Jesus Christ, if I don't tell y'all this fucking fertility clinic story. Okay. So anyways, this guy was like, hey, we need like an office bitch. And I was like, okay. So I applied and I got it. Let me tell you something. It was wild. I learned so much. So much. I've never seen the Hunger Games. Oh, in Hickory, North Carolina, that's so much fun. What a good idea. What a fun thing to do. Okay, so anyways, get this. So I end up being the computer bitch. These people literally make embryos. They take the male swimmers. I don't know what I can and cannot say on YouTube. So they take the male swimmers and they put them with the egg and like they grow the embryo in a petri dish, right? And so anyways, so they're doing all this high-tech science shit. Okay, it was like Alien. You know when the egg opens in Alien and all the fog comes out? That's what, like, all these embryos are kept in these little cryo tanks and they would like and the fog would just. And anyways, you'd have all these little test tubes with names. I shit you not. Petri dishes, depending on what stage the embryo was in, is whether they were in a petri dish or whether they were in like a what did I just call it? The test tube, you know? Anyways, while they were germinating. And so germinating, pollinating, all that jazz. So anyways, so they're making babies in these test tubes, right? And they were keeping all the information on paper. On paper. So I got hired and I was like putting it into an Excel. It's essentially an Excel sheet. I was taking all this information. So anyways, I was finding out all about these people's medical history and all this stuff. Like, anyways, but what's wild, something I learned at the fertility clinic is, number one, that yes, vasectomies are reversible. But if you have a vasectomy for a while, that doesn't happen to everybody. It's a possibility of having a vasectomy. After a while, men, once you gonads have too many swimmers in them, your body will actually start attacking the sperm, the swimmers. Sorry, YouTube's going to demonetize me for telling this story. And anyways, so then you can end up with, being completely sterile because your body's attacking its own sperm, number one. Number two is sometimes you'll end up with like little two-headed swimmers, and or like multiple tail swimmers. And one time I got to look at the little swimmers under a microscope. It was wild. Yeah, I could like see them swimming around. And she was like, "Look at that one. That one's deformed." And they're like going all over the place. Who just texted me? My mother. My mom texted me and said I filled the car with gas today. Oh, while she's not in the chat, let me tell you. So she's coming in for Mother's Day, and she's only going to be here for maybe 32 hours. She's coming in Friday, leaving Sunday morning. And anyways, I booked us. We love to get crafty. We love to do crafts, even though we're not good at it. Anyways, I booked us 2 tickets. I'm whispering as if she can hear me. She's busy. I hope she's not in the chat. I booked us 2 tickets to Painting with a Twist for me and my mom. So Saturday evening, we're going to go do like a little cute painting night together. I think she's going to love it. I'm really excited. She doesn't know. Andy Cortez, Ashley, you and I go way back. Aww, El Smeghead, you little, you're so nice. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for joining. I'm so glad you're here. So anyways, that's the time I worked at a fertility clinic. Oh, and then get this. So apparently zygotes are like the embryos. So on transfer weeks, when these women are coming in, I heard some of the crazy stuff. I'd just be in there being a little computer bitch, minding my own business. And couples would come in for their meetings. And it was so funny because the doctor would be like, "Okay, now I would suggest having sex." I'm so going to get demonetized for this. I would suggest like 3 or 4 times this week, and every time have your legs up for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now, husband, you're going to have to go and help. Anyways, wild stuff. I learned so much. And whenever you want, it's a whole process. Like the whole process of in vitro is like extensive, of course, but it's essentially like a catalog. Like I had all this information. Like, let's say I had a zygote here and we knew the egg donor and we knew the male swimmer donor. Like I would have basically a magazine about what this zygote might be like: hair color, eye color, height and weight, of course. But then like the mom was good at music and the dad was good at football, and of course the family history of health. It was honestly like a magazine of people or of possible people you could get. Wild. It was the coolest, and not the coolest job I've ever had, but it was very neat as somebody who doesn't do science things. Anyways, I hope that answered your question about that time I worked at a fertility clinic. I only worked there for like 6 months. I'm going to be in France when the Green Mile comes out, but I'm stopping everything to watch it. Have fun in France. That's really fun. What are you going to do there, Mark, if you don't mind me being in your business? Hi, Courtney. Oh my God. Who sent this to me? There's not a note. The Prince of Egypt. I love this movie, and it is so scary. It's so scary. All the plagues, terrifying. Yeah, Harry, sorry. Somebody mentioned, I can't remember who super chat it was. I'm really sorry about that. Somebody asked me to tell the fertility clinic story. Oh, Goldie Hawn and Chevy Chase with foul play. Yeah, Terry, Prince of Egypt is a good movie. It was just really scary as a little kid, the plague part in particular. Oh, Courtney, don't blush. Listen, I love it when, I love when there's, over 1,000 people here, but I also love when it's a smaller group because the chat goes pretty slow and I can like talk to everybody. Also, you can always tell when, I know I say it every live, but especially since Hubbins in DC, I mean, we talk multiple times a day, every day. But, you know, I don't see a lot of people in real life, so then y'all end up getting a whole bunch of word vomit. Also, is anybody in the chat that follows me on Twitter? Hold on, I can't, like, hear myself. But I want to keep it on. Because I ask about Twitter for the simple fact that I was under the influence of not alcohol the other day. And I just started tweeting. And I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what? I just remembered organs, that we have them. Isn't that wild? And then I started thinking about, like, organs probably have nerves in them, right? Like the linings and stuff probably do. Right? So, like, our organs are touching and we can't tell that they're touching. Also, our bones are wet. Anyways, I was too far gone. Oh, I just spit. I was too far gone. Here's another one of my favorite movies. The Pirate movie is loosely based on the play The Pirates of fuck. I saw it in the movie theater when I was a kid. I was completely smitten by Christy Nicole. Unfortunately, I found out years later she would rather sit on a woman's face and not mine. Your bones are wet. Dinkar 11, same. Penzance. Oh, Penzance. Got it. So anyways, so if you follow me on Twitter, that's what happened, friends. Here's the painting I told you about. Oh, yeah. So John, okay. For the past several years, I have been sponsoring an artist and sending him funds to help pay for art supplies and such. His name is Jermaine Nell Reed. I don't know how to say that. Anyways, he lives in Dunfermline, Dunfermline, Firth, Scotland. Once a year, he does an artist card for his sponsors. I usually have him do a Doctor Who character, but this time I decided to have him paint you and Reba. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What? Where did my scissors go? Found them. So what else? Oh, thank you, Anonymous. We're having margaritas and dining with tacos. I love that for you. I forgot it was Cinco de Mayo. I don't have anything. I have champagne, but I don't want to do that. And I don't have any mixer. I don't have margarita mix. I do have cranberry juice, though. I could make like a little creme mimosa. Good balls. Well, okay. Am I going to cry? Stop. Am I going to cry? Stop. But okay, so I tweet about the organs things when I was under the influence of not alcohol. But then this morning, I was using the bathroom and I was sober. It was morning. And I had the realization, I was like, celebrities have had diarrhea. And then I tweeted that out. Okay, look at this. No way. I'm obsessed with this. It wasn't cocaine. Oh! I gotta follow this dude on Twitter. I mean, on Instagram. Oh my God. I don't know if John's in the chat or not. Guys, is it just me or this Patreon link broke? Oh, here, let me. I know. I thought I fixed it. This happens like every time. Hold on. Let me. Frick. I can't get to it very fast. Hey, would one of my moderators like to share my Patreon link? Because I can't get to it very fast right now. I thought I fixed it in this chat. Please watch Superman. I do need to watch Superman though. I thought about adding some DC comics or DC options in the polls on Patreon. I just haven't done it because I wasn't sure if anybody wanted it. Gay Vinny, have you ever watched or heard of Donnie Darko, or has anyone ever mentioned it to you on the channel? I love watching it. Aw, thank you so much for the super chat and for watching. I may have gotten it in my P.O. box before, but it doesn't ring a bell to me right now, if that answers your question. I did curl my hair today. I'm trying to get better about like getting ready for the day. I mean, I got ready from for my live, for this live, but thank you, Jay, for sharing that link. Mars Attacks. When Blake and I went to LA, we went to the Warner Brothers tour, and they had a whole setup for this movie alone. Anyways, the costumes make me very excited to watch this movie. Actually, Michael, I do have a list. The link is in the description box. The link to that list. Okay, thank you, Tyler. Tyler has actually created that list. It's just, I don't have it pulled. I only have one screen. If I had multiple screens, if I had a proper streaming setup, I would have it all pulled up, but I don't. So, but the link to Tyler's spreadsheet is in the description box. Tyler fucking kills it. Tyler did it all on his own free will, and I am so thankful. I do not shout that out enough. Tyler fucking kills it. Thank you, Gio. Gio, would you rather go by Gio or Giovanni? Giovanni. I hate myself. Oh, this is for my friend Andy Hafler. Is Andy still in the chat? I don't know. We were talking earlier. The Untethered Soul. Read this book carefully and you will get more than a glimpse of eternity. I did, and also I just finished. Yo, this is a self-help book. I do read, so I don't read fiction. What is it? I don't like to read fake things. I love self-help. Gene Wilder's autobiography was great and made me cry at the end. So honestly, self-help is right up my alley. Oh, Andy's here. I'm really excited. And I just finished the autobiography, so I needed a new book. That will take me another year to finish. I'm not complaining. I'm just a slow reader. I just never... Hold on, 30 seconds, everybody. My apologies. Okay. Sorry, I had to text my mom back. David said I will read to you. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find... Oh my god. Oh my god. Cookie Crunch M&M's, number 1. I know. I do love audiobooks. Because I listen to podcasts and stuff. Whenever I go home, it's a 6-hour drive. And now whenever I go to DC, if I drive, it's 7 hours. If I fly, it's only an hour from Knoxville. Isn't that nice? The Weird Al coloring book? No way. Where is the 1000th Ghost? Kayla, I'm so glad you're still here. I do need to do that. Wait. Is that Labyrinth different than the Labyrinth I've already watched? Hey, Ashley, love your videos. What do you think of Hocus Pocus 2? And how do you think you... Oh, my God. Okay, so I am very excited about Hocus Pocus 2 because I'm a hoe for Hocus Pocus. But when you wait this long to do a sequel, I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited just for nostalgia purposes. I'm going to watch it just for the fact that I love Hocus Pocus. Do I have high hopes for it to be as good as or the original Hocus Pocus? No. Oh my god, I have more candy. Cocoa Pebbles candy bar? Yo. You guys, I'm finna eat it. I smushed some of these. Some of these guys smushed my bad. I did that. Dad said, ho. Hocus Pocus. I'm trying to think. Has anything else been going on? Oh, Spider-Man No Way Home. I know you guys are so excited for me to get to these parts. Oh, yeah, and I haven't seen this one either. I also haven't seen the second Ghostbusters. I haven't seen the Lady Ghostbusters. I should probably do that. Okay, so Kayla likes Spider-Man. Silver Streak. I know. I need to do Silver Streak. I also need to do Hear No Evil, See No Evil. Because Gene mentions that in his book. Oh, Kayla, tonight's the Multiverse of Madness night. That's where Chris is at. 1000th Ghost is doing that. Sayan said, for a slight Russian accent, move your voice to the front of the mouth and lower the pit. How do you move your voice to the front of the mouth? I don't. Listen, I will never be a voice actor. Oh, this is from my friend Michael Pugh. Miller's Crossing. Hey, Richard. I'm good. How are you? My birthday's on the 23rd, turning 43. Happy birthday. Shaky! I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad you are here. Would you like to know why? Because I am so embarrassed to say this, but you know what? I might as well own it in front of everybody. So the Shaky Project, it was actually one of our Hello Beans winners. And I had a whole package for the Shaky Project. And I just now sent it out today for Hello Beans. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So Hello Beans in May. I was waiting for some other stuff to come in. I picked out a couple. I don't want to give it away. Have a good night, Courtney. I have a really hard time because I wanted it to be perfect, and I added some extra things more than just the Hello Beans cup. I added a couple of other things that I really love and I wanted to share with the Shaky Project. So anyways, it's going out today with a lot of stuff and a card. And anyways, yeah! Oh, okay. So see, it's a 2-for-1. It's a birthday present and a Hello Beans winner present. Thank you for your patience, and I'm very sorry it took me so long. Daniel Day Lewis says, there will be blood. Will there be? I was surprised that you don't already have this in your collection. Enjoy, from a viewer. I want to know the Mississippi State football game. Hold on. Did Kayla bring that up? How do we know about the Mississippi State football game? God, honestly, Kayla, the Mississippi State football game, okay. I don't remember much of it, honestly. Not because I was drunk, just because most of my young adult life and childhood are blocked out. Trauma. Anyways, so Kayla in college at WUTM, Kayla was a sports director. Kayla's a big sports fan. Go Reds, right? I think she's a Reds fan. Go Reds! Anyways, so Kayla was a sports director. I was production director, but I got to cover social media. And I'll be real honest with you. I went to this game with them. Oh, I got it right. Go Reds. Okay. So Dr. Robinson, the pineapple guy, was like, Ashley, do you want to cover social media? You know, because Kayla's busy doing sports things, and so there's like color and whatever. So there was like a couple of sports people. Kayla was one of them. And then there was me doing social media. And I feel like we had one other person with us. I don't remember. Anyways, doesn't matter. I can't live. So I'm kind of crazy. I'm a little crazy, if y'all haven't noticed. And I volunteered to go to this game not knowing two shits about sports to cover it for social media because my ex-boyfriend went to that school. And we broke up probably like a year before this game. Maybe a year. Maybe like 7 months to a year before this game. No, it would have been like 7 months. Anyway, so I went to cover social media in hopes of running into my ex-boyfriend at this football game, not realizing how big football stadiums are. Anyways, that was the first time me and Kayla like really hung out with each other that day. Also, me and Kayla have an ex-boyfriend in common. And boy, did we dodge a bullet there. My daughter and I love watching your videos, and her cat Simon is a chunky boy we call Porky. Aww. Pork and Beans. Okay, Beans, you are betrothed. Gone in 60 seconds. Speaking of ex-boyfriends. Okay, that joke will hit you on in a couple seconds. It's fine. Thank you for your channel. It's like visiting an old friend twice a week. Are you going to expand? I don't have any plans for expanding the $100 channel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The 60 seconds was too much. It's too much. Game Boy, thanks. I mean, I'm still in the spare bedroom right now. Listen, I said this was going to be quick. I've been talking for 50 minutes, and I ain't done nothing. Oh, I was just talking to my brother about this because I love. I'm sorry, you guys. Actually, I'm not sorry. That was a really funny joke. I have seen Get Out, but I have not seen Us. My brother was just talking to me about watching this movie. Listen, it do be like that sometimes. I love that it's called Get Out, Us. Nope. The Crying Game. Listen, I don't know, Brad. Listen, I don't know if you're talking about me laughing at my own joke or if you're talking about the fact that in my Phantom Menace review, I go back and I rewatch my previous Star Wars review because fuck, it's been 2 years since I've watched it. Richard said, I know all there is to know about the Crying Game. Me, every night. Okay, sorry. Wow. It's like I'm having a good time, and then my depression is like, peekaboo. Hold on, I got some cards here. I got some trivia from Alan. Dear Ashley, my name is Kelly. I'm new to the Hot Mess Express. I found your channel last year, and I'm happy that I did. Having lots of fun. I will be sending you some packages soon. God bless, from Kelly. It's a little pineapple. Oh, okay. See, I don't know what it is about smaller, like, crowds, like, smaller groups. Because let me tell you something. If all 583 of us were, like, at a bowling alley, I would be so overwhelmed. But the fact that I see that number, and I'm like, I'll say whatever the fuck I'm going to say. It's just, listen. Also, do y'all like to go bowling? I love bowling. M. Rich 1. I have seen Hereditary, and I had to Google what the ending meant. I had to look it up. It scared the shit out of me, mostly because I was confused. Oh my God. In Hereditary, when the mom has a piano chord and she's like, oh, it still gives me chills. I love bowling too. Kelly did understand the assignment. She said, I'm new here, but I'm on board. I love bowling. Legend, the Ultimate Edition with Tom Cruise. You've never bowled before? The skin is the biggest. What? Okay, so y'all love Legend. Okay. Oh, Rebecca, hey! I'm sorry. I know it's a weird day to do a live. I know. Okay, so this is really heavy. I'm going to open it. This is from Donald Gillikin from New Mexico. The Magoo Files. Not on the channel. I don't watch, but like, I love watching roundtable discussions. I do love watching those things. I just don't watch it on the channel. I know, Mr. Marvelous, my brother's telling me that I need to watch Midsummer too. Since the first package of comics went over so well, I decided to try a second package. I had thought to hold off on sending this one until after you had settled in the new place in DC, but it looks like you're not moving up there for a while. This time around, you have a mixture of paperback and hardback collections and some single comic issues to fill in those gaps. I included the 1967 issue of Marvel Collector Item Classics. Whoa! Black Widow's first appearance in 1964. I apologize for it being a bit up. Being a bit beat up with the spine splits at the bottom, but it's intact and readable. Also included are some Daredevil issues from 1972. Also included Avengers stories from oh my God, okay. I don't get to your lives often, but I love your channel. I've been here for like 2 years. Hell yeah! Happy 2-year anniversary to us. Me and you, Carolyn, and a lifetime to go. You're not getting out of this. Ever. Carolyn. Ever. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. Like 2 years now, and almost I think I don't want to. Okay, comic book time. Oh my god, so many. Look at this. So many. I get nervous opening these because I'm scared. What is up with this lovely crotch shot? Who approved this? Who approved this? Who approved this? Look, somebody said pee-pee. You know, I am gonna say that Steve Rogers is a lot more attractive than like the Marvel comic of Captain America. Watch Frighteners, you will laugh. Maybe for Halloween's. I know I do need to watch the Frighteners. I meant to get to that last Halloween's, but it kept losing polls. Brian, Spies Like Us keeps losing polls. Look at how hot Black Widow is, even in the fucking comics, dog. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good God. Like, I know this is a cartoon, but like, could you imagine how much like Vaseline it took to get that latex on her body? Oh my god, Russell, stop. It's funny as fuck. Crotch marbles. Sam said yes. Yes, I can, actually. Okay, I love that all of us freaks are in the chat today. That's great. Okay, so the freaks don't come out at night. Y'all are actually here like in the daylight. Y'all are actually here. I know, aren't they? I want to go through them all. Oh, like, look at this. Oh. Spider-Man. Bear in mind, originally Black Widow was meant to be a Soviet femme fatale. Listen, I can't wait to get to her solo movies. I am beyond excited. I know I have a long time to go before I get there, but I'm very excited. Jeffy Jackass! I didn't read that before I read it out loud. You matter, you're needed, you rock. For over a week, you're still pretty new. At least to the subscriber count. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express, friend. And yeah, I just choked myself with the scarf. I got on my Mental Health Matters shirt because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So I saw some of us were talking in the chat beforehand about going to the doctor, getting on meds, like taking charge of your mental health, and I love that for us because that's important. You got to take care of this little thing because it runs everything else. You got to take care of you, boo-boo. Take care of you. We love meds. I'm a big fan of my Prozac. Have you ever considered doing a live reaction? If I had the capabilities, if I had like a good streaming setup, and I just don't, because I don't know how to stream and record it to where I could also stream it, save that to edit it down into a YouTube reaction. Does that make sense? I don't know. When I worked graveyard shift at a gas station in the 90s, the freaks really did come out for the full moon. Everything happens under a full moon, though. Deadpool. You know what? That's what I thought too until my mental problems were like, hey, drive your car off the side of the road. Then I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Sarah Oliver, depressed, but faster. Kathy Brown with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Did y'all, if you follow me on Instagram, then my mom made an appearance Easter weekend for her Depressed but Faster debut. Pretty Woman's on the channel, Harry. Hi, Caleb. I have been mentioning this movie in comments for a long time and may have even sent it to you already. It's a classic movie with a legendary cast, and I believe you'll love it, but be prepared and you'll probably cry at the end. Angels with Dirty Faces. Hot Mess Express Con win. We could make that everybody who buys a ticket also needs to bring cake and soda pops in their own chair. Thank you so much, Brandon. I think about that often, not necessarily a meetup for me in general, but like if I were to go to a con, I just think y'all would be so underwhelmed. Y'all be like, oh, fuck, she's really weird, actually, like for real. Kathy Brown said, hi Hi from Georgia. Love you bunches. Thank you so much, Kathy. Thanks for tuning in. Lynette, hey! I know. I'm so glad you saw. I had it on my head earlier. Very funny movie. A buddy film that I'm surprised no sequels were made from. Running Scared. What? Running Scared. Honest One with a $5 super sticker. Thank you. When are you going to get to True Romance? I have no idea. Should I add that to a poll? I know I have it. Richard Lamance. Thank you so much for the $50 super chat. That's so nice. A very funny movie. You're so cool. It's so weird to me that people think I'm cool. Very weird to me. Also, I got not weird. It's flattering. It's very nice. It's not weird as in like, ugh. It's just like different. I also got an email the other day from somebody that was like, hey, your makeup looked really good in this review. Can you tell me what you use? And I'm like, girl, Walmart. Anyways, wow. This is just all, it's like new territory for me. Ooh, it's like, okay. Not like, it's like, Does that make sense? I officially became an inventor yesterday. A safety innovation I had been working on finally was used for the first time. Big success. I was so excited. I forgot my meds for 3 days. You know what? Honestly, hell yeah, my dude. Can I know what you invented? Can you tell me about it? Listen, I keep putting the burbs on polls and it keeps losing. A very funny movie about a bounty hunter who must return a bail jumper to jail across the country while a mob is trying to kill him. Midnight Run. You need to watch Dumplin'. Oh, I have watched Dumplin'. Like when it came out, I was like in it. I watched it with my mom. It is a cute movie though. I'll tell you what I'm into now that my mom got me started on is Bridgerton. I do need to do a losers poll, don't I? Sorry, Tyler. No, actually, I'll act like I did it on purpose. No, yeah, for sure. That's exactly what I did on purpose. It's not because I won't shut the fuck up. It's Secret Squirrel at the moment, but I'll tell you soon. Oh, you guys, we're like on the cusp of knowing. I know Bridgerton is so good. Oh my god, I really enjoy Bridgerton. And if you like Bridgerton and you have HBO Max, then you might like Gilded Age. Blake started that, and I am one episode into that, but I started to get them confused. Same vibe, same period piece, but one's in America and Bridgerton's not. Fun fact for you. Reba! Hey, friend! We do get to see a lot of butts in Bridgerton, and they are nice butts. They are good butts. Hippie Chick! Thank you so much! A little 2-year anniversary. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Opal Viking, hey! Thursdays are my day off and I made it. Oh! Yeah, of course. I love that tea. Thank you for being a friend. I'm so glad to see you here. I hope you've had a good day off. Mom is in the chat. Y'all better keep quiet what I told you about Mom's Mother's Day present. Don't tell her what it is. Now I need to know, who's your favorite Bridgerton? Oh my god. I like Eloise just because she's different. Like she's following her own path so far. I'm not very far into season 2, so don't tell me. But so far, I really like that. I really love Penelope and just like how she's, if anybody's going to watch it, I don't want to say, I love that Penelope's doing her thing, and how so far in season 2, like she's gotten close to being caught. My favorite person I like to look at is probably the Duke. The Duke is very yes. Nah, Luke, Mom knows that I used to work at a sperm bank. Oh, speaking of sperm bank. Okay, I can't believe I didn't tell you this. Speaking of the fertility clinic, if you're just now joining, you'll have to go back and rewatch that. Okay. I don't know why I feel like the headscarf is necessary for the fertility clinic stories, but it is. What was I gonna say? Oh, so at the fertility clinic, let me tell y'all this. The men had to give their samples of things, and Anyways, there's a bathroom with an offshoot room with a big mirror. Don't know why you would need a mirror if it's just you. I mean, unless that's your thing, I guess. Anyways, so whenever a man was giving his sample, there was a special little door paddle that he had to hang on the door, on the doorknob, and anyways, it was painted black with little white swimmers on there, and it said, "Do not disturb, donation in progress." How mortifying is that? How mortifying is that? Listen, if you're already a man in a fertility clinic, I'm going to assume that you're about to jizz into a cup, but like, we don't need that on the bathroom door. We don't need the reminder. Bye, Panawa. Have fun at work. Okay, anyways. Smash Adams. Dear Ashley, I hope you're well and that Beans is behaving. If you're ever feeling blue, a good musical can really lift your spirits. Enjoy from the best. Dirty D, films to watch. California. The Warriors, 12 Monkeys, Replacement Killers. Yo, I ain't heard none of that. Robert! Wax on? Wax on. Oh my god. Okay, so Meredith sent me so many. I know. Donation in progress. It's accurate, but did you have to say it like that? Chicago. I've never seen it. Oh, Moulin. Oh my god. I'm a hoe for Grease. I've already seen Grease. I watched it with my mom many times. I will gladly rewatch it and give commentary. But like, you're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 honey. Or what's the song? Look at me, I'm Sandra D. Lousy with virginity. Won't go to bed till I'm legally wed. What's the one that Sandy sings at the pool? What's the one Sandy sings at the pool? Oh my god. Swing Sloth. That's hilarious. Oh, Rizzo. Oh, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. I had about 7 different keys right then, but anyways, I love Grease. I will 100% watch it again. But I've never seen Moulin Rouge or Chicago. Y'all be telling me I need to watch Hello, Dolly. Lord, what is this cover? Y'all have some scandalous covers. Where her organs go? That waist is snatched to the gods. Yes, bitch. Is it Meredith? Is this a whole box of musicals? Hi, bye boy. I do need to. The Sound of Music. I don't know how I haven't seen this. Oh, Hopelessly Devoted was added for. Oh, Lone Star, please tell me. Shall we dance? Can I do the hand jive? Isn't it like? No, wait, I missed one. Right? The Sound of Music is long, but then again, so is The Green Mile. The Green Mile is 3 hours and 8 minutes. Earth Girls Are Easy. I know I've gotten this one many times in the P.O. box. Across the Universe. I had a friend in high school who was into this. The hills are locked. I'm sorry. With the sound of a donation in progress? No, baby. No, baby. Harry said that the hills have eyes with the sound of music. I know, I just know that one song. And is the Sound of Music where doe, a deer, female deer. Was that song? Beach Blanket Bingo. How to stuff a wild bikini? I thought a spoonful of sugar was Mary Poppins. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I know, the second one's out today. Okay, see, I don't know all these other. I don't know all these other songs that y'all are saying. The scandal of it. Ah, fuck! There was like the bandwagon. Yeah, if you haven't seen The Green Mile, you might want to watch it already because that's going to be next Monday's review. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying, like, if you want to watch that review. Ship Ahoy. Got a whole bunch of musicals, it sounds like. Also, I'm just a hoe for Lady Gaga. Who let Ashley out of the attic? Well, movie watching Ashley's still up there. Also, I need some more ideas for my YouTube series. If y'all haven't been watching, the link to my second channel is in the description box. And I just kind of started this random ass series, mostly because I'm alone and I talk a lot. Doe, a deer. That's hilarious. I do have the Heathers. I've never seen it. Okay, so Spoonful of Sugar is Mary Poppins. I thought so. Bring me the head of Alfredo Garcia? BT, the thing is on the channel. Robert De Niro and Jerry Lewis in The King of Comedy. Nihilist. Cooking and cocktails. Oh my god, you would be disappointed in both of those things. This is like thick. Oh, we were just talking about Dazed and Confused. Oh my god, the Mad Murph. I love that. That's like that's honestly, you know what? That's my favorite comparison. I love that. Josh, it is. Go, a lump of unmade bread. What is this? Ghost World? Do we know what this is? Listen, Tiffany, the color purple keeps losing polls. Oh, I made a mess of my eyeliner on this eye. Just ignore that. Loki says hi to Beads. Ah, your little baby. Little baby Loki. Thank you, BT. Badlands. I feel like I've heard a lot about this movie. My nose itches. You want to know something else I haven't talked about online yet? And it was at Easter. I went home to see my mom, and we had Easter dinner or Easter lunch, whatever, at Mammy's house. And my cousin has kids. So I guess they're my second cousins. Whatever. This little kid, he's like 3 now? Is he 3? I don't want to say his name just because kids. Mr. Marvelous. I don't think I have a Golden Girls coloring book. I don't think so. Rock and Roll High School. Anyway, so this kid is like 3 or 4. And anyways, we'll call him whatever. I'm talking about this kid. Anyways, he's walking around the house, and all of a sudden the kid just starts digging in his nose, right? He's like 3 knuckles deep. He is like in it. And you know, his mom is like, stop picking your nose, stop picking your nose. Anyway, he's not listening, right? He's like, no, no, no. And I said, real question, real talk. And I'm asking you guys, like, I'm all about blowing your nose, but sometimes you have to pick your nose. You have to. Why do we act like it's such a gross thing? I mean, I wouldn't just be at dinner and like, but like, so, why do we act like we don't all pick our nose sometimes? Why do we act like that? Everybody does. Right? I just hate that. I also hate when like people are embarrassed by like burps or farts. Once again, I wouldn't just let it rip at the dinner table, but like if it happens, why? Why does it matter? Or people are like, I can't stand when a girl talks about pooping. Okay. Tough shit. I have IBS and you're going to hear about it. Anyways, I went on this huge rant at Easter lunch about like, why do we act like picking our nose is this taboo, gross thing when we all 1000% do it? We all do it. Sometimes it's deep. Oh my God, Dutch oven. Hold on. I want to tell a story about me and Hubin. Tyler, yeah. Reba, what did one burp say to the other burp? I don't know. What'd they say? Now I have to wait for the... No. Let's be stinkers and go out the other end. Oh my God, that's so funny. Stop it. Let's be stinkers and go out the other end. Oh, Hancock. I hear that's a great movie. And Major Payne comes up a lot too. No, the Blake story was going to be about picking your nose. Yeah, Chef's Kiss. We can fart now. That's allowed. I hear Major Payne is really funny. Raven, Ashley, Victor, Victoria. I think I do have that one on DVD. I do have that one. I diddly do. I'm trying to think about what else. I really want to tell that story. I'll wait till the end. I just haven't said anything. I've just been watching y'all talk to each other. Sometimes I forget you can see me. Oh, also, I made a really funny TikTok today. This doesn't say who it's from. This is Closer with Julia Roberts, Jude Law, Natalie Portman, and Clive Owen. Yeah, sometimes I forget y'all can see me. Like, what movie was it recently? Maybe it was Karate Kid. You know, on the Beans tier on Patreon, you get a watch-along that you can sync up. And anyways, I was having, like, some really bad sinus issues while watching Karate Kid. And I sure was in this watch-along just like, getting it. Just, like, trying to clean out my sinuses. I just forget. I love that Kayla's still here. This is so special to meet Kayla. I feel so fucking special. Okay. Kristen says, best little whorehouse in Texas. I know. That has not done well on the polls. Oh. What? Mexican street corn Cheetos? Tangy, spicy, cheesy? I want that on my headstone, number 1. Tangy, spicy, cheesy. Number 2, happy Cinco de Mayo. Oh, thank you, Dark Chai. Oh, Broadway Baggage, hey! I'm sad, but not able to watch today, but wanted to show you some love. Oh, thank you so much. You can always catch the rewatch. Also, waiting on you to post your first video. Video, ma'am. I know, just in time for Cinco de Mayo. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. I ain't got margaritas, but I got cheetahs. That's all that matters. We were just talking about this movie. Love and Monsters? Charlie? Charlie's been trying to get me to watch The Crow for 2 years now. And it either keeps losing polls. Well, it keeps losing polls, or I forget to add it to a poll. Look, we're already almost done, you guys. Oh my God, am I going to keep this under 2 hours? Oh, this is from Stinky LaRue. Is Stinky LaRue in the chat? Gio, that's what my brother said. Is Stinky LaRue in the chat? Stinky LaRue in the chat. I know Stinky doesn't really miss that many lives. He might miss it. Since this Thursday. I have not watched Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay, I'm going to save Stinky's just in case he shows up. Just in case my chat hasn't caught up. Sorry. I do have a box. Oh, Stinky's here. I'm nervous. I always get nervous when they come from Stinky. I don't know why. Oh, wait, there's... Hold on, did y'all already see it? I don't know what it is. Hold on. I'm going to put it face down so I can read the card first. I want to read the card first. I know, my mom... Moonstruck, Chef's Kiss. Moonstruck is on the channel. I know, Blake says I need to watch Coal Miner's Daughter, and I have never. Hi, Ashley. Here's another autograph for your collection. I will get you another Jody autograph to correct the other one. You do not have to do that. I will. Listen. I know who it's for. It's me. To connect the one, the gift card. Did Beans like the floppy fish? Beans did love the floppy fish. She took it outside. Stinky, thank you. You did not have to do that. And I have Jody's autograph in the studio right now. Oh no. It's Belle. It's Belle. Thomas. You mean Tyler? Rebecca, hey, I'm glad you could be here. I know, Kayla, I know. A tale as old as time, a song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. What fucking key was that? We don't fucking know. I know, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I have not seen American Graffiti. It keeps losing polls. This is beautiful. I have done Moonstruck. I did it for Olympia Dukakis when she kicked the bucket. So now, oh my God, this is going to go right by, oh my God. Okay, so this is going to go right by Ariel, right by the light up Rose that High Ice 007 sent. We need a reaction to Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Namar. Kisses to Beans. Have a great day. Thank you so much. And I do have Tu Wong Fu on DVD. I know, Tyler fucking kills it. I need to drop something in the mail for you, Tyler. That's what I need to do. Like a little thanks. How are you singing flat? You're not even drinking tonight. Because I'm not trying, Geo. Shit. I'm just having a good time. I'm living my best life. Let me sing flat if I want to sing flat. Don't come for me like that. Swing Sloth, let her in. She lost her keys again. Who? Who? Beans? Beans is not outside yet. She's just out of this room. She's probably upstairs. Who? Can't scare us. You're not an owl. Okay, number one, please look at this card. Mary, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Also, I'm trying to help you with your pal problem if I can, whenever you have a chance to look at... Oh, I need to get caught up on messages so bad. I'm so sorry. I know I need to watch Beaches. Fuck. You need to watch All of Me with Steve Martin and Lily Tomlin. Oh my God, that sounds like such a great duo together. And I do need to get to The Frisco Kid with Gene Wilder and Harrison Ford. I don't want to choose between the two, like Gene Wilder and Harrison Ford, because I think I would end up going with Harrison Ford off of sheer looks. But if I had to go for personality and like stage presence, Gene Wilder. Ricky, I got a card from you. I don't have a box, but I did get your Easter card. Hi, Ashley. I hope this finds you well. I wanted to send Fitspiration your way. Just a few items to help keep your eyes on the prize during your Black Widow journey. And a big thank you for all you do from Rebecca. Happy Cinco de Mayonnaise. Okay. I'm nervous now. Fitspiration. Here, let me move this box. Let me put it down here. Fitspiration. Actually, DB, yeah. DB, yeah. We talked about the sperm bank I worked at. What else have we... Oh, my God! My ovaries can't handle it. Why is she so hot is my question. Oh. Oh, it's like, oh, it's a little workout tag. Oh, Lord. Y'all catch me looking hot. I did kind of lose steam because I started traveling so much. Oh, my God. Listen to me when I tell you. What's her real name? Who is this? Scarlett Johansson. Could absolutely get it. Absolutely get it. Oh. Oh, what is this? Do I know what this is yet? Determination? Clint Eastwood. You know what? I haven't included Clint Eastwood on any polls. And I'm not against Westerns. Oh, yeah. Scarlett Johansson could kick me in the face and I'd be like, thank you. Yes, Brian, it's a bag. I have a Black Widow coloring book. Oh, I didn't realize she had a symbol. When do I... Oh, because it's that. It's that. Oh, I get it now. I understand. Thank you for explaining. Oh, fuck up my life, Black Widow. Please. Please, Scarlett Johansson, just... Oh. Sending a huge hello from Minnesota. Been watching since your first movie reaction. You've been here for a hot second. Please watch Dazed and Confused already. Hello to Beans. How about stop doing polls for a bit and pick what you really want to see? Just saying. Also, I got stuff to send you. No, my address is not changing. Number 1, hello, Dawn. Happy to see you in the chat. Number 2, thank you for the super chat. Number 3, no, I'm going to keep the Knoxville. I will keep everyone updated as I move to Washington. Number 1. Number 2, until then, the Knoxville P.O. box will stay open. I have Black Widow stickers. Oh my God. I am absolutely adding one of these to my laptop today. What is this? Oh my God. I'm like Black Widow decked out. Oh my God. I'm living for all of this. Stop it. Catch me putting my pre-workout in this so I can sip on this while I'm working out. Oh my God. You know what, Rebecca? This came at the most perfect time because honestly, I worked out Monday and I was so sore for the past 2 days that I was like, fuck this shit. Like, I would much rather just not eat to lose the weight than actually keep working out. That is not healthy. Don't do that. That was an intrusive thought. I know, Kayla. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my God. That was an intrusive thought. I will not do that. But I was like, working out is awful. I hate doing this. Oh, this is it. This is enough to get my ass back in gear. I tell you that. Jeff, I just got it. I just got that in a box today. Black Widow merch through the ass, you guys. Or out of the ass. What's that saying? Through the roof, out the ass. There it is. Always remember you're braver than you believe, smarter than you seem. No, braver. What? Always remember you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. Stop. I'm going to cry. Tracy, I lost 50 and went vegan, just saying lose weight and save animals. You know what? Actually, I've gotten to where I don't like red meat a lot. I can eat chicken, and that's about it. The rest of it I do plant-based. So I'm not vegan, but... What? This is fucking sick, yo! Look at this shit! Look at this shit right now! I do have a lot of Rebeccas. I do eat fish. You know what? I don't care if it's a Winnie Pooh quote. Winnie Pooh? I don't care if it's a Winnie the Pooh quote. It's still very fitting, and I love it. Listen, I work from home, but catch me packing my lunchbox for myself. Catch me making a PB&J. No, it has to be healthy. Catch me making what's something healthy? Catch me making a little salad. We love a customized lunchbox. We love it. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. How do I open this? Oh, this way. Why did I show you up? That is a smell. It is very metal. It is very metal in here. Very metallic. I'm going to put... Do I look healthier lately? What does that mean? It just smells like metal. I didn't mean for that to be like ominous. Oh, I could use it as a purse. Make it into a first aid kit. No, it doesn't smell like the devil's lettuce. Oh my God, Lamb, that's such a good idea. A little bento box, a little charcuterie moment, a little shark coochie box. I know. You know what, Tyler? I don't know where it really lands. I don't know. Healthier as in what? Are you trying to say that I look like I've gained weight? Because let me tell you something. I'm actually down. Actually, y'all want to know something? I don't weigh myself often because I get really discouraged, and I like to weight lift more than I like to do cardio. Anyways, so I don't weigh myself often, and I prioritize protein. Y'all didn't ask for any of this, and I do carb manipulation. Bye, Kayla. Have fun tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Because I do some carb manipulation, I eat more carbs around when I work out versus when I don't, versus like later on in the day. Anyways, actually the heaviest I ever got was back in like November, and I was 202, and I just weighed in the other day and I was 181. So slow and steady wins the race. Anyways. Oh, thank you. Sorry that I didn't understand. Thank you. Anyways, so I am down like roughly 20-ish pounds. I'm very proud of myself. And even on the days that I don't work out, I know, thank you. Thanks. I'm very proud of myself. How tall am I? I am 5'9" tall. Your hair's lovely. Did I tint it? No, I've never dyed my hair. The only thing I've ever done to my hair is cut it. Balls. I got virgin hair. So anyways, my mom has been on a weight loss journey, and she has been crushing it. I don't know if she's still in the chat. But my mom has been heckin' crushing it. She's lost 30 pounds, I think was the last update. She's lost 30 pounds. And sometimes me and my mom, we work out together. Isn't that fun? What a fun little thing me and her do. David, what? Oh, Mom's here. Sorry, Mom. I was just bragging on you. Thank you, Chef's Kiss. I washed it last night, so I got clean hair. Usually it's not clean. I remember you going around some city and it was cool. I wouldn't mind watching more trips like that. Oregon, Gravity Falls trip. Wait, is Gravity Falls a real place? I would love to go. Hell yeah, Dark Chia. Is it Chia? Chia. I do have the Lord of the Rings. I don't have any plans to watch it right now. Would y'all want a vlog from Dollywood? Because listen, I thought about, sometimes when I burp in the middle of a sentence, I remind myself of Rick from Rick and Morty. Anyways. Oh, look at this little Happy Easter card. Y'all gonna have to remind me what I was just talking about, because I don't remember. It went, Rick and Morty burp. Where was I going with that sentence? Dollywood vlog. Okay, got it. I had this idea to do a Dollywood, like, food at Dollywood. Because, listen, Dollywood got some good-ass food. Dollywood got these whole-ass turkey legs. And they're big. Joseph, sorry I missed the start of the Hot Mess Express. Thanks, Ashley. And 1000 Ghosts for getting the Star Wars prequels. No, you're totally fine. And, of course, you can always catch the beginning on the replay. No worries. Would y'all want a Dollywood vlog? Last time I went to Dollywood, no. 2 times before, I blacked out on one of the roller coasters, but I think it's because I scared myself. I like roller coasters. It's almost like I have to get the first time over with, and then I'm good. You know what I mean? And anyways, I blacked out. Like, me and Blake, we were right. It's called the Eagle, the Wild Eagle, and your feet dangle, and it was brand new, and the tracks go up over this mountain, and I couldn't see the rest of the ride. And so, like, I psyched myself out. And of course, Blake is an antagonist, and he's like, oh my God, what if we go over this hill and there's like no tracks and we just fall to our death? And then, like, you know how the harness has to have a little bit of give for when you round things. Anyways, he was like, I don't think, he said, I don't know if it's supposed to be that loose. He was like, that's why. So the Wild Eagle has like a tight strap on you, and then it has bigger like thing here where you can like hold on. And anyways, he was like, I don't think the main part's supposed to jiggle that much. I don't know if, and anyway, the whole time we're clicking going up. So I hear this, I can't see the track. Blake is stressing me out, saying we're going to fall off the track and die. Anyways, the last memory I have is getting to the peak of this mountain, and I'm out. I'm done. The picture is me like, I'm out. I come to. And I'm like, Blake, I don't remember the roller coaster. He was like, did you black out? I was like, I think so. We see the picture. I'm like, dead, right? Anyway, so we go do some other things, and I lean up against this fence, and my forearm hurts. I'm like, what the hell? I had a bruise the length of my forearm, and I'm like, what the fuck is that from? Anyways, time goes by, we ride some other rides, and I'm like, Blake, I need to ride this roller coaster. I was like, I need to do this. I was like, I need to do this for me because I think I blacked out last time. Anyways, whenever I sat down on this roller coaster, there's like armrest, and that's what the bruise was from where because I was holding on to the handles here, and I guess whenever I blacked out, I just dropped on that armrest, you know. And anyways, I had a big ass bruise there. But the second time I rode it, I stayed awake, and it's really good. You need to see Empire Records, The Butterfly Effect, and Eddie and the Cruisers. 3 completely different movies, but also good. I think I have Empire Records and the Cruisers. Harvey Lee, thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. Anyway, so there is so there's that one. There's that story. I don't really know what to tell you other than that. Oh my god, I should get one of them crazy little GoPro things. That way y'all have like this view of me riding roller coasters. How fun would that be? Not very. Never thought hubbing would cause so much trouble. No, Blake loves doing that shit to me. Or like, I'm scared of the dark. And we love to scare each other too. We scare each other a lot. Aw, thank you so much. Oh, we didn't buy that picture. That picture, we did not buy it. Oh, sorry. Fuck, I need to read this. In a recent unboxing, you expressed disappointment that my letter wasn't spicy, so I'll give you some spice. Many years ago, I got my first apartment. A lady I liked wanted to see it. I gave her the 10-cent tour and asked, how'd you like it? She said, it's nice, but it could use a woman's touch. I said, so could I. This was the same lady who told me that she had to go to the craft store to get felt. I told her that I could save her the trip. There you go. A pinch of spice and a dash of sarcasm. Kevin. Oh my god, Kevin does send me so many. Okay, so we got the Wild Bunch. I thought that said Wild Brunch for a second. And I was like, hell yeah. Kevin's here! Still above ground. Anyways, I'll tell you another really fun amusement park. It's in Santa Claus, Indiana. Real town, swear to God. And it's called Holiday World. Has anybody in the chat been to Holiday World? I don't know if there's any other ones. I just know of the one in Santa Claus, Indiana. Has anybody been to Holiday World? The Poseidon Adventure. Bye, Gio. Thanks for joining. So there have been people who've gone, I love Holiday World. I'm such a hoe for Holiday World. Oh my God. Thank you, Stinky. Santa Claus, Indiana. I love it. Me and Blake love Holiday World. And it's exactly what it sounds like. If you've never been, look up pictures. It is an amusement park that is split into holidays. So you have like Halloween, and it's all like spooky music, spooky pumpkins and things. And you got Thanksgiving part. And I mean, there was a water ride. There wasn't that many rides in the Thanksgiving part, but there was a restaurant that you'd go to, and they had Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, the best food at the park, hands down. 4th of July. Of course, there's Christmas. There's oh my God, Holiday World is so good. I'm not going to cut my hair. Holiday World is so fun. But I've also never been to Six Flags. Hey, we were just talking about Clint Eastwood. So anyways, I've never been to Six Flags. Blake has. He said it was a good time. All natural. He lived a dream that wouldn't die. No, I've never been to Kings Island, but my friend Kayla, who was in the chat, has been, and I've seen pictures of her. Oh, yeah, David, I forgot. The free drinks. The drinks are free at Holiday World. Wow. I mean, like soda is. I've also never been to Disney. I want to go to Disney real bad. Soda and sunscreen. Yes, Sarah, I forgot about that. Soda and sunscreen free all day. I love Holiday World. Bye, Timothy. This one is Richard Farnsworth and Sissy Spacek, The Straight Story. I've never heard of this one. I do need to go to Disney. We almost went there for our honeymoon, but then our travel agent was like, not really a honeymoon place for people who don't want children. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I worked at a fertility clinic, and like I don't want kids. But I'm not, like, just because I don't want them doesn't mean somebody else doesn't. So, anyways. DC Cab? Is that Ice-T? Mr. Ice? What's his name? Who's that man? Oh, happy early birthday, Tiffany. Bye, Harvey. Mr. T. What'd I call him? I called him Ice-T and then Mr. Ice. Okay, Ashley, what the fuck? I got some t-shirts in here from Kevin. No relation. Iced tea. Oh my fucking god. Jesse, what the hell with $100 super chat? Hey girl, so here's the thing. I spent nearly 10 hours a list for you that's going to make your life so much easier. I went by the highest level membership on Patreon so I could tell you about it, but sold out. So consider this chat my request to talk. I feel like, didn't you tweet me something recently? I can't remember in this moment. What? A list of what? On your mark, get set, go away. Me when I'm like, why can't I make friends? Me, where's this shirt? Mr. T is in Rocky 3? What a weird combo that would be. Is that iced tea? Nah, it's lemonade. No, I haven't seen Straight Talk. Also at Dollywood, they have a replica of Dolly's childhood home. And like 10 people fit in this like 2-room shack. Wild. I don't want to own kids. Tracy, what? I want... From, fuck, what was the movie? I want my $2. I just watched it. The Newspaper Kid. Somebody help me. Hi, Matt. Welcome. What's the movie I just watched? Bye, Terry. Thanks for tuning in. Better Off Dead. Thank you. And the Newspaper Kid. Thank you. I'm sorry. I watch so many things all the time. Here I am. Here I am. What are your other 2 wishes? Also, I need to know in the chat right now. Right now. Do you like pickles? And if you do, are you a dill pickle person? Are you a bread and butter person? Are you a dill picker? Are you a dill pickle person or a bread and butter person? No, you can't. No, you cannot choose. You can't say yes. You have to choose one. You have to choose one. You can't choose both. Hold on, give me 30 seconds. Hold on. God, what happened to me just now? I love how we're still talking about. You have that same water bottle. I've had this for a couple years from Walmart. How am I not gonna talk about the fact that I just choked and like spit up on myself? We just gonna ignore that? Fuck. Hey, well, welcome to Bendy Show. Oh, I only have 3 boxes left. Wow, is this gonna be under 2 hours? This is the shortest live I've ever done. It's because it's a Thursday. Okay, who's this from? large. This is from Kelly. What's my favorite ride at Dollywood? Oh, geez. I like the Wild Eagle. I like the Hot Rod, the first wooden roller coaster in the park. It's good. I don't know. I like them all. I'm also a hoe for them big swings. You know, you just get in the swing and, you know, it goes up and then just like around. It's just a big ass swing. I love those. I love those. It wasn't a snot rocket. I just got choked on water. Oh, this is from our friend Kelly. Oh my God, look at the little wiener dog stickers. What else is controversial as far as pickles go? Don't start shit in the chat. Like, also, I'm still not over. Am I okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. What else? I do put ketchup on my eggs sometimes. I have been to Graceland, Avery. Me and Hubin went. Graceland's beautiful. I love it. Very expensive, though. Hello, dear Ashley. My name's Kelly. I'm one of your Hot Mess Express members on your YouTube channel and wanted to send you some special things I came across and knew you would like. I sent you this box, but oh, she included a list of some of her favorite actors. Ginger or Marianne? Ginger, for obvious reasons. Basically, I created a list of all the pointed superhero movies that are not part of the MCU, and I ordered them in a specific way, including ones that you need to incorporate without spoilers, but you need to catch up with certain movies. I developed a plan on how to watch. So the only thing about that is because I do 2 uploads a week, is I feel like if I did too many superhero movies, I would get away from the theme of the channel, which would be older movies, which I know there are some older superhero movies, but like I don't want to get too lost in the sauce. Does that make sense? Somebody asked me what my favorite color was. Blue. Okay, hold on. This is a list of her favorite actors and what movies they're in. Because, like, I know, and I'm loving Marvel, and I know you can just really get lost in the sauce in superhero movies in general, and then you add Marvel, and, like, I don't know. Because there's also so many movies that I need or want to watch in general anyway that's not superhero. That's from the 80s, 70s, 60s, 30s, 40s. I'm down for whatever. Thoughts on mayonnaise? I love mayonnaise. My favorite blue is probably the color of my cabinets. The color of the attic wall. That's probably my favorite. The studio wall. It's probably my favorite color. I don't want to box myself into superhero movies. Does that make sense? Especially since I only have 2. The box I'm opening now, her name is Kelly. Kelly Levine is her name. From California. I know. I love horror. I added some horror movies on the last poll on Patreon and they lost. But I think even if a horror movie did win on a poll, I would only keep the Night Vision for Halloweens because like I want that to be special. You know what I mean? Oh, same, Donald. I can chug some pickle juice, but be careful because it's a natural laxative. So do what you will with that information, buddy. Oh, I love mayonnaise. What this is? Oh, it's fuck! Oh, I scared myself. Can y'all see it against this wall? Movie night. Oh, let me tell y'all something else that my mom got me eating. They're called chaffles. It's a cheese waffle, and I love it. My mom does low carb, so that's how she like found this recipe, and then I made it, And it's just, I mean, it's just cooked cheese. Essentially, it's an egg, a tablespoon of almond flour, and then half a cup of mozzarella, or I guess whatever cheese you wanted. Anyways, so good. Chaffle, cheese waffle. Ah, after this, we're getting pizza. I have watched Children of the Corn, Gary, years before the channel started. Do you want me to go find beans? She hasn't been here in a long time. Y'all want me to go find beans? Since I only have 2 boxes left? No, I don't. Sorry. I don't put syrup on it. I use it as burger buns. I'll make a chaffle. Put a burger in it. Very good. Do I need to go get beans? My cousins' names are Waffle and Chaffle. And that, my friends, is called a comedy circle. That's called a callback. Okay. Let me open this. Let me finish doing this one. And then the last 2, I'll go get out. Like, before I do the last 2, I'll go get beans. Why don't seagulls fly over the bay? Why? Is this a puzzle? I have been thinking about getting into puzzles. And I never bought one. And it's a cat. It's a cat puzzle with all their like real names, with all like what they're really called. Wait, I'm gonna miss the butt of the joke because they'd be bagels. I got it. That's very funny. That's very funny. My brother has a Maine Coon. Fun fact for you. His name is Max. And then he also has like a little trash goblin whose name is Pippin. Yeah, sorry, I was... What type is beans? Fat. She's like a short hair calico. Domestic short hair, I would suppose. I adopted her. I paid like $20 for her at a Petco. Worst $20 I've ever spent. I'm kidding. I love that little fat ass. She's my favorite thing in the world. Kind of, sometimes. Sometimes she's awful, though. Wow, Kelly really... Oh my god, what is... A pineapple pen. It's a... It's a squishy pineapple. It's not scented. Why did I just assume that would be scented? I have sniffed a lot of things tonight. Your kitty cat will be 14? Oh, what an old baby. Oh, okay, why is it... Oh, it's a candle. It's like a fake candle. I don't know if there's batteries in it or not. No, there's not. But it's a little tea light. Some YouTubers do comic convention appearances. Have you thought of that or had offers? I haven't had offers, and I've thought about it. When I say I've thought about it, I've thought, I wonder if that's something that would be fun to do. And then it leaves my brain. Because it's just so, that's the thing. It's like the Hot Sniff Express. Sean, that's so funny. Also, Sean, this is not a personal attack. This is not a personal attack on you. Sean Payne in the chat. This is a legitimate question. Legitimately. Something that has always pissed me off is your name. Where does S-E-A-N sound like Sean? Where? Where's the sh? There's no H. There's no W. By my calculations, it would take you 9.8 years to finish the list. One extra superhero movie month in MCU at a minimum. My birthday is Mother's Day, so just hear me out. I will DM you. Just mull it around. Also, Batman Return is June 30th. Yeah, send it to me. You can either email it to me. My email's on my YouTube or Twitter. Send me your stuff on Twitter. Oh, I love the Weird Al coloring book. I love it. Good thing you didn't have to pay by the pound. That's so funny. Okay, so that's just the Irish spelling of Sean. Is that what I'm to understand? Sean Connery. Okay, so even if you are named after like Sean Connery, why is Sean? There's not the right letters. Where's the G sound in Ashley? Listen, I didn't ask for this. And neither did Sean. But I'm just saying, Ashley. I'm just saying, I don't know how that works either. But I didn't ask for it, neither did he. Are there any movies you watch on the channel that you've watched? That you changed your opinion on since the first time? That's a great question. Probably Star Wars. Probably because, I went into that movie thinking that all these characters were just going to automatic. I thought Yoda was going to be in the very first Star Wars I watched. And I ended up shitting on it because I didn't understand what Star Wars was. And I still don't understand, the depth of it yet because I'm only into the first prequel. But I would go back and say, you know what? That was just me not knowing. That was me not knowing. I would not change my opinion on It's a Mad, Mad, Mad World. Still hate that movie. I still don't like E.T. I understand why you guys liked it. I didn't. Let's see. Is there anything else? Is there any other movies that I would change my opinion on? Yeah, the Leia and Chewbacca sex scene. That's what it lacked. The sex scene. Yes, I acknowledge the importance of E.T., but did I love it? No. Would I change my opinion on it? No. What other ones have I shitted on? No, I think I stand by all of them. Other than my first Star Wars review. Go ahead. Say Siobhain. I can't even read regular English. What makes you think I can say this? Siobhain? Siobhan? Siobhan. Am I close with any of those? Weird Science. No, I stand by that. I stand by Ferris Bueller. I didn't like Beetlejuice. I stand by it. I would not change my opinion. I stand by it. I still don't like it. Oh, thank you. The Bindi Show. Yes, I would go back and I would change my opinion on Monty Python and the Holy Grail because I was ignorant as to what it was. I go into all these blind, but nobody. I kind of wish I had been more prepared for Monty Python because looking back now, that movie's fucking hilarious. I love Monty Python. And now that I know what Monty Python is, the Holy Grail is great. I love it. I think it's hilarious. I would go back and change my opinion on that. Godfather, no. Godfather, I respect it and its importance. It just wasn't for me. So I don't change my opinion on that. I still hate Rocky. Rocky 2 made up for Rocky 1. If I just left it at Rocky 1, I would be like, this is a shit film. But I watched Rocky 2 and it made up and I loved it. So if I could go back now and I would say, okay, I have to watch Rocky 2 in order to appreciate Rocky 1. Weird Science, I still stand by my reaction to Weird Science. Oh, a little popcorn squish. Oh my God, what this is? It's an oven mitt that looks like a taco. And an oven mitt that looks like a piece of pizza. Anyways, does that make sense? That's Porky the Pig, Magnet. Should I keep going with Rocky? I don't know. Should I? What other movies did not understand? And that's another thing, is like, I appreciate you guys who have patience with me as I work my way through movies that require their sequels, like Rocky, or like, you know, because people are so, if I say that I don't like a movie, people are so quick to like shit on me, which is fine. We all have our opinions. I don't expect you to like everything that I like. But I do appreciate those of you who are like, give Rocky 2 a chance, and then I'll respect your opinion. And you know what? I changed my opinion because of that. You know what I mean? I do appreciate people who understand difference of opinions. Opal said it's like Siobhan. That is not how you say that fucking word. Look at this cute little kitty cat puppy. Yeah, I didn't like Problem Child. I could see how it would have been a big hit in the 90s. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. Oh, 100% John. What about people who don't like Reba or Dolly? Well, they're wrong. And they can be wrong. That's okay. I'm sad for you. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody, you know, everybody has their own. And I understand country is not everybody's jazz either. My phone is currently buried under some stuff, so I'm not going to look at your tweet right now, Tyler, but I promise I will afterwards. Has October Sky been on any polls? No. You know what? Honestly, if I hate a movie really bad, like I really don't want to watch Godfather 2. If there was an outcry from you guys, watch Godfather 2, I would, like there was for Rocky, and I trusted you guys on it. I would watch Godfather 2. But Godfather was so rough for me that I don't want to unless y'all are like in it. You know what I mean? Talking Monty Python, have you found time to watch Flying Circus skits? No, I haven't, but I also forgot. So have I found time? No. Did I forget to make time? That. Oh, look at this cute little puppy bag. Oh, I liked A Fish Called Wanda. I didn't like Kevin's character in it. I hope everyone realized that you didn't like Godfather, and that's okay. No need to watch the second one if you didn't like the first. But then again, I feel like I would miss out. Like I would have missed out on a great ending for Rocky if I hadn't watched the second. I don't know. Whatever. Interview with a Vampire. I haven't watched that one, right? Jay. I needed some chip clips. I'm so. This is one of those things I've needed for a while, and I keep forgetting to put it on a Walmart list, and now I have some. So thank you for that, Kelly. Needed that. Golden Girl Cops! Hold on, let me hide my face. I love that. Have you ever been suggested a movie from the member tier and really didn't want to watch it? No. No. I can only really say, oh, I gotta get beans. I promise y'all I get beans. There hasn't been any movie that y'all have said that, like, watch this, and I've been like, oh, I don't want to watch it. Like, I've been nervous to watch, like, The Exorcist or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've been nervous to watch a movie, but not been like, oh, I don't want to watch it. Does that make sense? Hold on, let me go get beans for the last two. Talk amongst yourselves. Beans! Here she is. She was back in her bed by the window. You smell like feet. Why do you smell weird? Beans, they wanted you here. You have to. Beans. Okay. She's making biscuits on my knee. Beans, I can't see your pretty face and I can't reach the camera. Beans, look, I need to brush. Oh my God, y'all know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start sending mail. And I'm just gonna include like Beans fur. No, she doesn't smell like cat feet. She smells like human. You smell like my feet. God, look at her jiggle. My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle. For sure. Riding in my Fiat. You really ought to see it. 6'2" in a compact. No slack. I love it when your seats go back. In case y'all ever wonder what it's like to exist with me, it's this. You happy? You're probably hungry. How are you not hungry? I think she's depressed, you guys. Oh my God, look at that big belly. Don't you just want to kiss it? Get a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this fat ass pussy. Okay, Bean, sorry. Okay. The stuff that goes on in my head is really fucking weird. Okay, so 2 more and we're done. Beans is pissed. Welcome, Beans. It's a whole lot of kick it. You're not wrong. I'm a little disturbed, aren't we all? What, you got an itch? You just fell over, baby. Here, let me move this. There, you can lay down. Do you want your blankie? I'll put the blankie down. Who's this from? R. Long from Florida. Does this cat look abused? Who said pet abuse? Steve, does this cat look abused? Please. Did your mom like the WAP video? She is a blankie. You're not wrong. She also a baby. You a baby. 6'2" in a compact. No slack. You know what song I have stuck in my head? Her real name is Chloe. Her God-given Christian name, her Catholic name, is Chloe Tobeans. Yeah, overloving maybe. Her God-given name on her little $20 adoption paper is Chloe. It is, but she don't like that name. She don't like that name. Beans kind of chose her. God, I gotta brush you. I've been putting it off and I gotta brush you. Chloe the Beans. Beans the Chloe. Chloe T Beans. And for a while we called her Lolo Beans.